Okay, just waiting. Um, Let me send some invites. Once I send the invites, then I'll get started. Hmm. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes just to let people to join in. I know I said earlier that I was gonna do this live for you guys so I could have a few things to talk about, maybe answer some questions. Let me see. Where are my people? You know what, y'all? I really do not know how to use. I can't see. I see you, Tony. I see you loving. But okay. So hey, hey Tony. Hey Emra. Kwame. Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, so there was a topic that I wanted to start before I start talking about boundaries, because for some of us that are spiritual, no matter what spiritual path it is, I respect all paths. But for me personally, I have seen that if we're not setting boundaries, people don't respect them. There's an Odu. This is not about boundaries. There is an Odu, and the Odu. Let's find the name of the Odu so I don't have you lost. It's called O'Shea Wardy. So O'Shea Wardy, if you put it together, basically what that Odu, I'm gonna read what the Odu says, and then I'm gonna explain to you what it's talking about. It says, "I am good at keeping secrets. I am good at honoring covenants. I am good at entering into covenant with friends without betraying friends." These were the declarations of Ifa to Orunmila when going to enter into a covenant with the elders of the night. Those of you that don't know elders of the night, these are Iami Osaranga. These are the witches of the woods. These are our great mothers. So we call them elders of the night. At the bank of a river, he was advised to offer Ebo. Ebo means sacrifice. He complied. He entered into the covenant, and they ate rats together. We entered into the covenant. We ate fish together. We entered into the covenant. We ate birds together. We entered into the covenant. We ate beasts together. Basically, in this Odu, Orunmila is stating that he made a covenant with the elders of the night. The way to keep these away from you is, number one, hatred. I don't know why there's so much hatred on social media. When I see it on my timeline, just know that I'm going to delete you. Okay. I try to have a more positive base, especially for my conscious people. I can't see your stuff through all the hate that, because I've been adding people and I'm seeing a lot of hatred. And I know that I have been friends with some of you for some time, and we've always remained to at least say something positive each day. It's uplifting to each one of us. We got to continue to do that, but for some reason I'm seeing a lot of hatred on my timeline. Hatred means having a great dislike for others, for what they represent. In reality, the person doesn't even hate you, they hate themselves. They just need healing. I'm going to go back to an Odu that speaks about boundaries, because there was a time that Orunmila was walking this earth, And he was taking care of everybody, and he did not have time for himself. And so I'm looking because I'm not sure exactly what Odu it actually speaks of. But one thing first, to bring the wrath of Iyami or Ajagun, which are evil forces, to bring these things into your life, you have anger, hatred, envy, wickedness, pride, intolerance, and selfishness and greed. You will invite all types of bad things into your life if you have this in your character. When I spoke the other day about Iwa Pele is good character. As long as you have good character, you're smooth sailing. Okay. All right. The way to become a Omo Luabi. That is someone that God is looking for. Oludumare is looking for. If there is any Christians up here that are, please don't join. This is not for you. Okay. All right. Truthfulness, honesty, understanding, hopefulness, patience, dedication, humility. We have a hard time with that. These are the qualities that Oludumare is looking for in us. Being that I cannot find the Odu specifically, basically, this is what it says. It says that Orunmila was busy taking care of his community, and he was not taking care of himself. He was not taking care of his wife. He was not taking care of his home. And Orunmila ended up not even being able to take care of his own kids. So he went and got Dafa done. Dafa is divination. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Jay. Hey, Amanda. He could not take care of his own things because he was taking care of everyone else. This is where you set boundaries. You know what you can do for other people, and then you know that there's going to be some people that are going to come to you. They don't want no help. They don't want help. They want you to do it. And sometimes these people like to be hurt. They like to be damaged so they can get attention. My best advice to you is don't engage all of your time into these people, because these people are just feeding off your energy. They're not even really asking for help. They're just asking for you to do whatever it is that you do to fix their problems. They're not looking to try to fix their own problems. They're like, what you gonna do about it? And then the minute something goes wrong in their life, they look at you and they say, okay, well, it's your fault. No. Listen, there's 3 things that have to happen when you're dealing with a priest. Number 1, you have to have faith in God. You don't have to have faith in that priest, because you don't have to believe in Oludumare for Ebo to work. Ebo is going to work because it's going to work. Number 2, you have to have your sacrifice. You have to have your money for your sacrifice. Okay? No freebies. This is not a free culture. The priests don't work for free. 3rd thing, you have to work on you. What have you done to fix your situation? What type of spiritual baths have you given yourself to fix your situation? Are you fighting a war with yourself? Are you fighting a war with your past? You have to do inner work on your own self. Don't go to a priest say you need to look. I'm looking for a job. Help me get a job. And then the priest does it both. Then the priest give you an akoshe. Akoshe is a medicine or a soap. The priest give you this, and then you go home, and then you wonder why you don't have a job. Okay. 4, in layman's terms, let's put it like this. If you don't get out and look for a job, it's not going to fall in your lap. If you're not putting in your own work. So those are the 3 main things that have to happen when you deal with a priest, or you deal with a hoodoo, or you deal with any type of spiritualist. When they do spiritual work, you still have to do your part. Does anybody Need me to slow down? Anybody want me to back up? No? Yeah. I think that the comments are going to be, the last person that I saw was Kevin Dean. So if there's any comments, kind of just comment again, because I'm not seeing any comments except for Tony silly but laughing. I'll wait a few more minutes for that. All right. A lot of us go around and we I'm gonna move on. Everybody shouldn't have to wait. Okay. And Ogunabede, it speaks about the person having self-confidence, peace of mind, harmony with the divinities, harmonies with yourself. You have to have harmony with other people. Absence of offenses. That's how you get the blessings of Olodumare. That's how you get respect and honor from your community. That's how you become an Omo Luwabi. That is what God is looking for. Any questions on that? No questions? Okay. All right. I noticed that a lot of us, sometimes it's hard for us to trust other people. It's hard to find an honest person, especially when you are telling your personal business. If you did not know that people watch your Facebook and whatever you post, say you just up joking and laughing and just having a good time and looking at memes because you like memes, you got your enemies up there that are looking at your Facebook and they think that you're going through something because of what you're posting. I just got to put that out there because for some reason, people have gained a new nosy. This ain't the peeping out the window, I see this person doing something nosy. This is the type of nosy where they're like, well, if they post it on their Facebook, then I know they got to be going through something. So when you post stuff, be mindful of what you post. Us conscious people, we really just want to post conscious stuff. A lot of us, Kwame, Amanda, Jay, Kevin, Emra, Sek, Emra, basically we post stuff just to see if other people are paying attention. We'll post like some BS and then get 100 likes. And then when we post something that's real, about some real knowledge, nobody wants to comment on it. Nobody wants to like it. They just scroll past it, that type. Understand, you got people that watch your page. I hope. Why is nobody talking to me? Y'all just join. What are you just watching? Let me write something and see if I can get this going. I see 16 comments that I have no idea how to get to. Let me load them. Let me load these and see what in the world. Tony, say something to me. Because I'm not seeing any of my comments. Now I see 18 comments, but I'm not seeing the comments. Let me see. This is weird because when I did this before, I was able to, now I see 21 comments, but 22 comments. I'm not seeing you guys' comments and I really want to answer you. Okay. Touch screen for us older folk. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Zach. Nope, you're correct, left. Okay, I am seeing these comments now. Hey, Donnie. Donnie, what are you getting out of the mall? Because I know this is live, but I know I better get something from the mall. Zach, I understand. I know you was here listening. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I understand, Zach. I understand. Basically, I always knew you one of the conscious people that post stuff, and I'll see you post stuff, and then you'll post something that's funny, and that's probably why I had that. Tony, why you scared? I ought to invite you in live. Okay, Donnie, just make sure you get me something from the mall. That's all I'm saying. Okay, if landscape, your comment will not be seen. I understood. Zach, what I ended up having to do is I had to, it's a touch screen. Thank you, Tony. One of my godchildren, most of my godchildren aren't up here, but it's all right because, all right. Okay, so what God wants from us, what Oludumare wants from us, if it's Christians here, what God wants, if it's Muslims here, what Allah wants. Basically, okay, here we go. Humility, patience, understanding, honesty, dedication, hopefulness, and truthfulness. Okay, that's what God wants for us. We cannot go around cursing people just because we have the power to do it. Can we protect ourselves? Yeah, we can protect ourselves, but we can't go around wishing bad on anyone. And before I started adding all these people, I mean, I pretty much knew my friend list was just so beautiful, and all these beautiful queens up here, and everybody was just so positive. But now it's a bunch of mess that I'm seeing, so it's gonna have to be some deleting because I really don't like that in my energy field. Say, popped out already. That's your gift. Empathy. Be careful who you use it with. Who next? Okay, so I'll stay with Sec. Sec will get 3 cards and y'all will just be left out. All right, Sec, here's the thing. You have to have patience because you have been trying to wake people up for so long, and it seems like it's almost hopeless, but you are planting those seeds. People are listening and people are watching, regardless if you think that they're listening to you or not. You are planting those seeds, okay? So don't be discouraged. Just have patience. You'll see it. These people are going to come to you. Once they get out of that slave mentality, they'll come to you. Am I saying your name, Sek Amra? Okay. Hey, Tamara. No dining, no window shopping. I want to give. You're at the mall, so that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Khalil Manning. Did I say that right? Hello. How are you? You're welcome, Zach. Do you have a specific question that you would like me to ask? Because I feel like that your brain is jumping around a little bit. Hey, Damara. Okay. Say it, Zach. I'm right here. Tony, I ain't messing with you. Tony, are you my only god baby up here? Where's Jay? Say hey, Jay. Okay, let's see. Sag, you got a different type of energy around you. It's time to do a cleansing. You got a little bit of negativity that you're picking up from other people. I want you to clean that up. I'm going to pull out these. I want to see if it's a woman or a man. It's a dude, okay? And it's affecting your money. Does that resonate with you, Sag? I actually, before I want to know about business, that's what I pulled. Right now, okay, let's see. Is it a good time for Sag to start his business? Sag, you're always going to be an entrepreneur. You're never going to be able to work for just anybody because they're always going to treat you like you're a slave. So you gotta have your own business anyway. So what I'm pulling is that you're going in an aimless direction right now and you need a little bit of guidance. If you're thinking about starting a business right now, I would say that right now is a good idea, but you got to set some goals first, because right now you're just like, woke up one day, I just think I'm going to start a business. No, you have to have a goal. You have to set some, goals. You have to have ABC plan. It's in there. Sag, how you gonna clean your energy is always try to use some type of sea salt. I don't know how far you are into spiritual cleansings, but you could always use sea salt and it will definitely do you some good. It'll definitely do you good with, negative energy that comes your way. Hi, Keisha. Sag, the thing about it is I probably want to do a more private with you, because that entrepreneurship, what you're looking at going into is going to be totally different than what you're thinking about right now. Does that resonate with you? You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We won't do that on live. Let me go back up and see. God Amor Jafar. Fam, can you do a reading for me? Okay. Basically what I'm doing is general. Hey, baby. One of my godchildren is here. I'm going to get him to get on live and say hey. Show his beautiful face. This is a guy, baby.
Hi.
You ain't going to be able to hear them say hey, but. Okay. Basically, off of, am I saying that right? Gado Moore Jafar. Okay, so I don't even have to pull a card. I can feel your energy from here. Okay, basically people are taking you wrong. Okay, people are misunderstanding you. You're having a lot of misunderstandings just by the way that you carry your face, because they feel like you're supposed to look a certain way. Okay, but I'm going to pull some cards for you and see what we got going on. Manifestation. You're manifesting a lot of things in your life right now, but somebody around you is lying to you. This is for Gadamor Jafar. Does that resonate with you? Yep. Okay. So now that I've pulled your energy, you have someone lying around you. Like they are basically telling you lies and using you. And it says that you've shared a lot with this person. Thank you, baby. Okay. It's in the car? All right. Okay. So let me get back.
I'll be back.
Listen, Q supposed to and Mike supposed to. Have you gotten in touch with Q? Excuse me for a minute. He didn't. Okay, call him because he didn't answer my text. But all three of y'all were supposed, Okay.
I am on my part.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna call them.
All right.
All right.
Mike should be here probably about an hour.
All right. Okay. I love you.
All right, love you. Okay, tell me, what movie is it?
John Wick 3.
Nobody want to see that, miss. I played your face. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Gato Jafar, are you still here? Say yes if you're still here, baby. Keisha, this is not a shirt, baby. This is a whole dress. You love it? I don't love it because you know how we have them little fat rolls in the back. I said, girl, get back. I told the fat to get back where it's supposed to be at. And the fat was like, that's what I'm doing. Oh, Jafar, are you still here? I want to finish with you. Oh, okay. So Jafar, you got to get your life in order because the person around you that you've been given and given to, that person has not given back. That person is lying to you. Put your life in order and get you a new circle. You are so conscious and you are so knowledgeable. You don't need to be around no dummies or no idiots. Especially conscious folks don't go around using conscious folks. Keisha, what you want to know? You know what? It is on one. I'm crazy. Me loca. Let me go back up because sometimes I'll miss. Seesaw, I will buy some. Yes, baby, buy some. Okay. Is it anybody I'm missing? Tony, look, he's already gone. I didn't even see that. Do you, Damara? Come on now. You know you making the big bucks. You supposed to private message and just give me the money. No, I'm playing. I got you. Damara, got you next. Jafar, did you have any questions about what I was saying? Damara, you're next. Jafar, were you good? Did that resonate with you? Thank you for letting me read you. Can you bring me that soda that I was drinking? Okay, so Jafar, I guess that's okay. Damar, your turn. Mr. Boom. Thank you. I know y'all are used to people to playing the music in the background. That's not something I do. That gets in the way. Damar, you got the rage card. And the thing about it is I spoke to you earlier, so I already know what the rage is about. We're going to fix that, though. It says you got a very ignorant person around you. A very selfish person around you. And it said it was revealed to you. I can't make this stuff up. It was revealed to you. So, tomorrow, we're going to do that more private because that's me and your girl going to have to get together and talk about that. Because basically what I told you earlier came out in cards, and I didn't even use cards to tell you. Who's to the left of me? It could be ancestors. It could be, what do you see? Keisha, what do you see? Thank you for letting me read you tomorrow. You're going to laugh out loud. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you for letting me read you, Jafar. Keisha, I'm not sure. Tell me, are you talking about as shrine related, or do you see a person? Because I can tell you, I don't know what you see. We have very different gifts. I'm not seeing your comment. Okay, wait a minute. Here it goes. White smoking figure. Well, that's definitely not bad. And if it's a male, you see my grandfather. Hey, Jay Price. I see you just joined. Did you have any questions? You're welcome tomorrow. I know y'all will be coming to see me soon, and I'll be glad to accept you soon. Okay, not a person. Well, I mean, what is it, a spirit? If it's a spirit, it'd be my grandfather. Or it would be the Madama. I mean, you said it was male, so yes, an older male. He nodded, laugh out loud. Okay, so yeah, that's my grandfather. Yeah, you'll see my grandfather. He's checking you all out. Jay Price, are you just here to listen, or did you have a question? Seems like you got people that's gossiping about you, even if you didn't want to ask the question. What I'm pulling from you is that you have a lot of gossip going on. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it because it's not going to affect you in a way that it's affecting your reputation. You do have some negativity on you from a past relationship that really just didn't go well. That was for Jay Price. Who's next? Tony, I don't even have to look at no card to be pulling nothing off you. You just got off work. You tired. You about to get into bed. You about to take your bra off. Hello, Terrence Gibble. Jay Price, I don't know how I read certain things. Certain things just come to me. I don't know. You're laughing. Well, thank you for letting me read you. Tony, I was right. Exactly. Yeah, I understand, Jay. You know, think about it. It could be. It's irritating when you just got these people running around, running their mouth for no reason. But this X thing, you definitely need to clean yourself from that because for some reason, she's not really trying to be with you, but she don't want nobody else with you, and that's just that craziness. That's that crazy woman. That's all right. She probably be after me next because I told you. Oh, okay, Keisha, I got you. Keisha, you're next. I know that's what you're doing, Tony. You know your mama got eyes. Keisha, you got a sweet spirit about you. You gotta stop letting people take advantage of that. Um, you're dealing with fear. I don't know what it is that you're afraid of in this spirituality. But you got to put that fear behind you because really you're going to have to embrace your dark side. And I'm not telling you to go out there and serve something that is demonic. What I'm telling you, you have to get in touch with the inside of you. When you were younger, there was things that happened that put you into this realm of fear, and you're kind of stuck there as a child. And spirit is just telling you to move ahead of that and not let fear overtake you because that fear is causing you to be anxious. It's causing an anxiety disorder. Okay, does that resonate with you? Yes, Jay, you are a very, very good. You have a very good heart, very righteous person. So it's gonna come around times that people just gonna mistreat you. Just don't let nobody put you in lack and slavery again. Keisha. Keisha, did you understand what I was telling you? Hold on, it looks like there's a little. Okay, yes, I wonder what happened. Well, honestly, when you're younger and you're not supported in all your goals, and then you actually have a gift, and then something happens and it jumps out at you and it's like boo, it kind of shakes you up a little bit because you've always had a gift and nobody supported your gift. So that fear that you're running into is probably fear of something that you've seen in the dark, especially being if we go all the way back to the beginning of this where you were like, what is the who is that standing beside you? But you always had that gift, but nobody's nurtured you. So I would say that you have the fear of spirit. If it's okay if it's standing over here by me, but if it's standing over there beside you, then it's very scary. Do you have any questions about it? Do I have to pick your brain? Rebirth. You have to go through a rebirth. So you were wondering why you had ended up meeting me, and it was time for you to move forward with your spirituality. You're supposed to leave the fear behind you and move forward. Okay. Some of that stuff you're going to have to drop in the past, all that fear and anxiety. You're a very anxious person, very nervous person. Yeah, I'm fire figure. If you saw a fire figure when you were a child, I think, yeah, that is very scary. I think that sometimes everything's not always demonic. It could have been a spirit that was coming to you for help and actually died in the fire, like, died burning, and they were just coming to you to get help. But you do have that gift. You have to have guidance in it so you're not afraid of it so much, because you're going to have to help people. If your uncle told you that the devil was coming to get you, he needs to go to wherever they send people that tell lies, because that is a lie. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? You got chills? Well, sometimes what they used to say is that when you get chills, that means that was the truth, and it resonated with you, and it was probably something that you already knew. And I'm sorry somebody would tell you something like that, because that, you know what, I even do exorcisms, and I haven't met the devil. I don't know that nigga. I've met some people's ancestors that have not been able to rest, and they've attached. So I met people that basically had a witch throwing stuff at them, and it looked like that they were going into possession and stuff. But when it come down to the devil, I just feel like that whenever I get up in the morning, he'd be like, oh shit, she's up. I think he goes running. Hey, Erica. Tell Leigh I said hello. Yeah, Keisha, I said when you were younger, baby. I said it was when you were younger. I know Leia don't have no question with her baby self. What does she want to know? When she gonna get her bead? She gotta ask her mama that. Ask her what her question is. I'll do this. Somebody has really bad allergies right now, draining in the back of their throat, and it is bothering me. Tony, what's her question? Tony, are you playing on my live? Just because you're in New Jersey don't mean I won't beep beep on you. Erica, I haven't really. Erica, number one, I like to say I'm proud of you. Real estate, my real estate godchild. Go ahead on with your bad self. Go ahead and find me the perfect house, and I want it to be humongous, and I want to pay $2 for it. And I want it to have 40 acres and a mule. No? Okay, well, closed mouth don't get fed. She said, can she move in with me, with you? Well, you know what? You know good and well that your sister's not going to let Leia move in here. So, you're welcome, Keisha. Erica, you also pulled the rebirth card, and it says that you have grown. It says that you should not move in the, everything doesn't have to be so urgent. It's saying slow down and pay attention to what you're doing. Because in this, somebody better get off here if they got phlegm in their throat, because it's bothering me. It's saying don't move too fast. Everything is going to come in the right time. Erica, do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. No, maybe. Okay. All right. One thing we don't do is understand, we don't understand each other. Like, we don't understand one another when it comes down to friendships, when it comes down to sisterhood. There's no reason for sisters to compete. We're supposed to unify together. We're supposed to help one another. We're supposed to pick up each other's crown. You guys too. You're supposed, instead of going around looking at what this dude got, or what he wearing or what he doing. If you see something that you can help fix your brother's crown. Like, we are so separated that it doesn't even make any sense. Why some of us can't find good friends is because we don't know how to be good friends. Okay, so what Arumala wants people to know is that everything you do on this earth, you're going to get rewarded for it, whether it be good or bad. You're going to get a reward for it. Sometimes you're going to have to come back to this earth and do it all over again. That's horrible. Okay. Any more questions? She says she's going in my bag. I can see Leia right now just hiding in your bag trying to get on the plane. And they'd be like, ma'am, I can see her hair sticking out of the bag. Like, ma'am, what is in the bag? Do you have anything to add? What do you think? The most important thing, and I don't care if Babalawos get mad at me or priests get mad at me, the most important thing that you need to be concerned about is your Ori. Pray to your Ori. Don't complain to other people about your personal business. Go to your Ori. Let your Ori bring you good things. Your Ori is what helps you achieve your destiny. It helps you achieve your destiny in life. Without it, you really ain't going to achieve much. If your Ori's strong enough, when someone's attacking you, your Ori's like, nope, not here, not today. Sometimes you do need other people's help to intervene, but keep your Ori strong. Your Ori is your head. That's the most important Orisha. There are certain prayers for Ori, but the most important prayer is that it comes from your heart. It's part of you. You know, yeah, you can spend a whole bunch of money for like an Ori shrine, but at the end of the day, if you don't get up and pray to your Ori, that shrine don't mean anything. You got to work with your tools. You got to work with what you have. And if you don't have Orisha and you don't have the money to get Orisha, don't spend your rent money on Orisha. Orisha will give you the money to have them. You can go right out here in nature. You can go to the river. You can give Oshun what you want to give her. Just don't be disrespectful. Don't be like, I'm going to go smoke some pot with Oshun or pot with Eshu. No. Be respectful. Give them what they want. Tony, you're playing on my live. I'm gonna cut you. All right. There's something else here for somebody, and I just cannot. There is someone here that is fighting so hard to get ahead. Okay. I want to tell you that the reason that you're fighting so hard to get ahead is because you have to change your circle. You have people around you that you feel like are rooting for you, and these people are not rooting for you. They're just standing by the side like, I hope he don't get it. 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 And there's power. There's power here. There's power in your mouth. People can speak things into your life. People can look at you evil, and these things will manifest into your life because people are born with power. Just some people don't even know that they're using it. And then there's those people. They know what the hell they're doing. They're purposely trying to hold you back in life because they're miserable. Okay, I don't know. Well, I had never seen this one before. It says, there is a need for one to understand that there is no threat to one's life coming from those who are very close to one. It is extremely difficult, if not impossible, for enemies from the outside to have access to take one's life. Now, I don't know who that was for. What an enemy got to do is they got to get on the inside. So they got to be careful who your friends are, because if your friends are friends of your enemies, that's how they're getting on the inside. I don't know who that was for. Hey, Jay, woo, woo. I forgive you, Tony, but I know you are just a clown, and I knew you were going to get up here and play. You went home, took your bra off, shook your boobies, and you're acting all crazy. Jay, watch that man at your job, your boss. It's going to get worse. It's time to start looking for another job. Also, I see that you've been studying. It says that you have gains, so it does look like that you will be moving soon. Sek Amra, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm trying to give more of myself because a lot of people are just not doing that. Teaching the real. Let's see what I want to talk about next. You got anything? Oh, I don't even think did I ever talk about the boundaries? I never found the Odu about the boundaries. I think I just told them how I felt about the boundaries. Basically, if you don't set boundaries, people are going to step on you. They're going to step in your space. They're going to use you. They're going to take advantage of you. And never start something that you don't want to finish. If somebody is asking you for a ride and you know that you're not going to give them a ride every day, go ahead and say no. If somebody is bumming, like if you smoke cigarettes, if somebody's bumming cigarettes from you and you know that you ain't going to sit there and, what are they, $7 a pack? And you know that they're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again, go ahead and set boundaries. Nope. If somebody come over with, what is the same word they used to say? Can I get some sugar? No, you can't get no. I don't have no sugar. Set your boundaries. People come to your house unannounced. People feel like that they because they become your family, they feel like that they can intrude. And no, you have your own life. You're welcome, Seth. Yeah, Seth, that's kind of what I plan on doing. I plan on doing a lot more of these. But I see that, some will join. People just coming up here sometimes to get readings or whatever. So understand that's gonna stop at a point, because y'all need to be learning, not getting readings all the time. And I know, like, sometimes it insults my intelligence, because I think everybody that I've read up here knows that I don't need to read these cards. I can look at your name and pull your energy. I want to teach. That's what people need. Readings, what are you going to do with it? A reading can change here and there. When you experience poverty in Ifa, there are ways that we fight poverty, because a lot of time it is an ajagun, which I said before is an evil force. There are medicines that we make, soaps that we make to, push that poverty away from us. Everybody at a certain point in their life is going to face it. Right now, most of the conscious community is facing it harder than the rest of them. Don't let it stop you from being conscious, and please do not fall back asleep. I respect you too, Sek, and Ra, I respect you too. Thank you for that. Ifa says, no matter what we're hoping to achieve in life, there's a need to be realistic. You know those people that come to you and say, I want to win the lottery. Yeah. If it's not in your destiny to win the lottery, you're not going to win the lottery. I don't care how many sacrifices you do. I don't care how many candles you burn. I don't care what kind of work you do. You may win $2. Well, you won the lottery. But if I can help you win $1 million, then I guarantee you that I would not be sitting here. I would have a whole 9 acres of land, like Ifa Foundation. I would just have a whole land full of Orisha. When someone is a leader, a great leader understands their people. A great leader also takes responsibility for the things that's happening in their community, the things that's happening in their temple. If you have a godchild that's going through something serious, you take time out if it is important. But understand, someone else's importance is different from what's important to you. Your constipation may not be important, but their constipation is going to be very important. You understand? So in this year of 2019, what we really need to pay attention to is that I have learned a lot from younger people. And a long time ago, us as elders, like I don't look my age, and I ain't telling you my age, but I ain't telling you. Just know I'm older. I'm sports world old, like my cousin says. We used to go skating. It's like this. I'm losing train of thought. because I just saw someone join that I haven't spoken to in a long time, and I want to know why she said, "How you, lady? How you doing? Is there something you want from me today, hon? Are you going through something?" This is actually a family member. You're not at work, you're off work. Yes, Tony. I'm 23. You MF right. You have sports words there. Okay. Well, you know what? I promise you, I will kill you in them skates. I'm still about it. Your lady, you joined, but you didn't say anything. Had. Now you just called me old. Tony, get off of my live. Your lady, is there something that you want, or are you just watching, sweetie? How have you been doing? How's the baby? There's some communication issues that you're having on your job, your lady. Need to figure out what those are. Maybe the way someone's communicating with you. Okay, your lady. Does that resonate with you? I didn't say you were working today. I'm telling you. Yes, sick. 23 years old. Hardly. It was about, 17 years ago? Okay, well, your lady, I love you. Kiss the baby for me. And I will talk to you soon. Somebody that had the allergies is gone. Like, they left. I don't even feel it anymore. All right. Your lady, I'm still pulling your cards. If there's something that you want to talk about, inbox me. Okay, let me go back up. Looks like that I got everybody. I really don't have any. Does anybody have any questions on Orisha? Any questions on ancestors, Agun? Does anybody have any questions? Because now it has been almost an hour. Almost. So if I don't see any questions, I appreciate that. I see myself as 23 as well. I do. Okay, so a little bit, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. First initiation was Haitian Voodoo. Second initiation was Santeria. Third initiation was Ifa and Ogun. And then Egungun. So, any questions that you have around those lines of anything that you want to know spiritually, if I don't have the answer, I bet you I can find it. Thank you, Segment. Ra. I'm going to say your name right. Yes, I'm a good buddy. All right, well, since nobody has any questions, I am going to get off of here, and I'll probably think of a million things that I wanted to talk about when I get off of here, but oh well. Thank you all for joining, and hopefully we can do this, once or twice a week. The more questions that I get, the more I'll be able to answer. Yes, Ogun. Yep. Egungun. Yep. Love you, Tony. Sek, did you have any questions about Ogun? Thank you, you lady. I do feel young and beautiful. I feel, I guess that's how you stay young. Any questions about Ogun? They just took all of my comments. Hold on. Facebook is a bee. Okay. Facebook did that. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, so yeah, most children of Ogun do work with metals. If anybody tells you that they can pull your Orisha through tarot cards, please run from them. Okay, because that's not accurate. I already know people's head, the spirit that is on their head at that moment. But that does not mean that is your head. There's certain readings that I'll do where the spirit on your head will come out and speak. But Sek, you are Ogun. Yes, you are Ogun, and looks like you're Oshun. As far as your mother, stay in contact with your ancestors. No. You could initiate to a Batala, and then you could initiate to your head Ogun, then you can initiate to a Batala. These are all based on deities. Well, I mean, if you're going to the path of Ifa, you'll have about 6 or 7 deities that come up in that particular Odu, and you can initiate to every single one of them. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oshun, basically, yes, that is your mother. And even though the spelling is Osun, okay? Yes, that's exactly right. That's how you spell it. In Yoruba, the S makes a sh sound. So that's how you can read a little bit. Have you noticed when they salute the priest and it's Abaru, Aboye, Aboshishe, that there's no H in the middle of the Aboshishe? That it's just the in the alphabet, the S makes the sh sound. And in Lukami, they'll say Oshun and they'll spell it that way, or they'll spell Ochun, or Boye. DJ, that's more Lukami. My path is more traditional Yoruba. I mean, Ifa is Ifa. I gotta give you the correct spelling. I think someone got on one of my godchildren about spelling it Oshun, and it was like so serious that they were all in their feelings because she had spelled it wrong, even though she knew the correct spelling. So yes, Sek, you got it. Oshun, that's how you spell it. You were spelling it American, yeah. Ashe, really, yeah, and you take the H out. Yeah, Tony. But you've already been through that. Hey, Delvin, Green Bay Brown, did you have any questions, or are you just here before I close my my live? Or you just want me to pull your I don't know what your issue is with relationships, Delvin. You're gonna have to get that under control. Because what I'm pulling is that you're not having too many good relationships. I don't know. You need to start looking for a different type of relationship. It's like what you're looking for is what's being drawn to you is not what's good for you. It's not benefiting you. But then I had to pull you out because you're not going to ask a question and I see that you joined. So, yeah, I'm going to pull you out. No, I'm not the most knowledgeable American Ifa Omo here. I'm not. I'm just me. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm just me. No, Tony, I'm not going to close it so you can call me. Okay, Delvin wants to hide. Delvin, did that resonate with you? You know I can see you online, right? Yeah, I am. I am that. About 19 years behind my belt. Yeah. I had posted the other day that I was like, what I post is above the iceberg, and then what I know is up under the iceberg. So, yeah, you're right. I think that all women are Iyami. I am an Iyanifa. So, asking me, am I Iyami? Say, I don't know if it was a trick question because I think you're playing with me. You know, all women are Iyami. Every single woman. You knew that. You better stop playing with me. I think that was probably a test, but I'm sorry. Yes, all women are Iyami. We all carry that Ashe. We all, and we respect. They're our great mothers, you know. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, Devin Green, Bay Brown. If you are not on my live to actually participate, you're going to end up being deleted because I'm here teaching people that want to be taught or want answers to something. So, just letting you know, I'm a very honest person, very, very blunt person. I have a lot of love inside of me, but I do not have time for people to be lurking. Tony, shut up. I don't mean to say shut up, but I know you're like, come on out of here. I thought you were getting offline. I know you're complimenting me, say, but you know, we got to stay humble. And I just feel like that, you know, God has all knowledge. My ancestors have knowledge. I just work for them. I'm just here to help whoever they want me to help. And I mean, the knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge of very different things. Oh, when you get a chance, Emra, I want you to look up Bohemian Grove and get back to me and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about that. Because that right there, that'll get us watched. It's called Bohemian Grove. I don't understand. I know you won't ever leave me, Glitterbug. But this person is, Delvin, you still have the audacity to be watching me and not asking me anything. I just pulled you out. I see you. All right. Well, since you don't have nothing to say, don't worry about tomorrow where you might be deleted because I honestly, people here are woke and I'm here to teach. I think that there is, because I know a lot of people might not they might not know about Odu, so I don't want to get, yeah, the thing about it is that live, it'll say too, but it's you and Sec. So I know Sec's going to follow me to the end. And everybody else is gone. I'm disappointed because as much knowledge, like you said, Sec, I do have a lot of knowledge. And it doesn't seem like anybody wants it. So I guess I'd be wasting my time. Guess I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this. Love you guys. Have a good night. How you say goodbye in Yoruba is Odabo.